Question 14. Y is inversely proportional to d squared when d equals 10, y equals 4. D is directly proportional to x squared when x equals 2, d equals 24. Find a formula for y in terms of x. Give your answer in its simplest form. Okay, let's first work with the first sentence. Y is inversely proportional to d squared. So y will be proportional to 1 over d squared. We know when d equals 10, y equals 4. So let's first form an equation with the proportionality. So y will equal k over d squared. Let's plug in our values. So it would be 4 equals k over 10 squared, and now we just have to solve for k. 10 squared is 100, times both sides by 100, so we will get 400 equals k. So we now have proportionality for this first equation is y equals 400 over d squared, where 400 now replaces the k value. Okay, let's move on to our second value. D is directly proportional to x squared, so we would have d proportional to x squared, forming our equation again. We get d equals kx squared. Using the two values we have in the question, we would get 24 equals k2 squared. 2 squared is 4. Divide both sides by 4. We would get 24 divided by 4 equals k. 24 over 4 is 6. So therefore this proportionality, k equals 6. Rewriting the first equation with the new value of k, we would get d equals 6x squared. Okay. Finally, we then have to find a formula for y in terms of x, which means we have to substitute out our d's in both equations. So, we know we have y equals 400 d squared over d squared, and we also have d equals 6x squared. So just subbing these two values in for d, we would get y equals 400 over 6x squared squared. So now we have to multiply out this squared. Y equals 400 over 6 squared, which is 36. X squared squared would be x to the 4. We can simplify down this fraction by dividing them both by 4, which would give us our final answer of y equals 100 over 9x to the 4. And that would be our final answer of y in terms of x.